I'm Angel from the Warm Group. We've got some more tips for you to stay warm this winter. I'd like to introduce Rob Schultz and Daniel Weinreb from the Cover Home Repair. He's going to show you how to weatherize a window.
Hello, I'm Rob Schultz from Cover Home Repair, and today we're going to be talking about weatherization, the simple kinds of weatherization that any homeowner can do to make their home a little bit warmer this coming winter. I think the key thing is that when you think about having a warm home, you need to have both fresh air in your home and you also need to have warm air. And a lot of homes leak a lot of air. So if you don't have the best ways to keep your whole house warm by getting a full professional weatherization package done, we're going to be talking about some things that you can do today to keep the cold air, to keep too much cold air from coming into your house. So today we're going to look at some places where cold air comes into your house. Windows and around windows are a lot of cold air comes in that way, and we'll go over here. And doors are another place where a lot of cold air comes in, even when you're not going out in and out of them. Actually, just being sure that your windows are closed. When Cover Home Repair goes into many people's homes, their windows aren't fully closed. So one thing that you can do to make your house warmer is just be sure that you've got the whole window all the way closed, up and down, and latched. That'll tighten up the house a lot. So one of the places that we want to look is sometimes some homeowners are going to have the ability to actually take the trim off of their windows, and you'll often find that a lot of the space around the window is not very well insulated. That's a time when you can use, in just a second I'll be back, that's a time when you can use one of these cans of spray foam, use the low expanding foam, and you can actually spray the foam in here in a way that will keep your house much warmer. All right? It'll keep the cold air from coming in. Another product you'll see down here on the bottom of this window is this is a little piece of V-stripping. What it does is it blocks cold air from coming in. You can use V-stripping on the bottom of the window. Right here you'll see I put a small piece of it right here. You can use it between the two sashes of the window. And you can also use it at the top of the window. Alright? So most of you, when you are arriving at a window in your house, you're going to find a window that looks like this. It has a windowsill on it and has trim around it. We use a kind of, we're suggesting that you use a kind of windowsill that's not the double-sided sticky tape, but it has actually these foam-backed, they're like a Ziploc bag. There's a groove here, and what it does is you just stick this right down to the, in this case the bottom, and around the outside edges, and then what you'll do is you'll put a piece of plastic over it. And one of the reasons why Daniel and I like this product is because it's reusable year after year. Okay? So if you just set this aside and wait until next year, right, you can have summertime breezes in your house and winter warmth. In addition to stopping cold air from getting around windows, which you can do, like we said, by having V-stripping and by having a plastic sheet and by caulking around the outside edges of the trim, we also have some things. Sometimes outlets are cold, and so if you had an outlet here, you could very easily install this foam right behind the window switch, and that helps keep you warm. And you can also install this behind the outlets, and that will also help keep the cold air from coming in. The last piece that we have here at Cover that's available is, there may be some rooms once you've done your insulation that you want to keep the temperature cold, like in bathrooms. We don't want your pipes to freeze, so we have foam that you can put around your pipes so will keep your pipes warm. So when you're looking at a door, you want to start on the outside, and again what you want to do is you want to prevent the cold air from coming in. One of the key things that you can do is you can use a sweep along the bottom of the door. Alright? And the sweep is simply, it simply stops the cold air from coming in underneath. And we like to be sure that you can get a sheet of paper and slide it along. You want to be able to move the paper. You don't want it so tight that you can't move the paper, right? But you want it to be able to hold the sheet of paper firmly. So there are two different products that we have. We have sweeps like this that you actually need to put screws on. That's what this one is. And this is a sweep that you can actually peel it and stick it to the door. It has the same effect. But still, you want to be sure that you can slide the piece of paper along it. Another way that you can seal a door is by taking a door, what we call a door gasket. And again, the goal is to keep the cold air from coming in. You can apply this around the outside of the door. We can teach you how to do that. And again, you still want to be able to get that sheet of paper in there and just be able to tug it along. If it's too tight and you have to pull real hard, then it's going to be hard to get your door shut, and you're not doing yourself any good. All right? So the goal is to keep the cold air out and keep the warm air in. Okay. So here at Cover Home Repair, we have a number of services to help you understand about weatherization. We have weatherization workshops, and you can simply go to our website at www.coverhomerepair.org to get a full calendar of the workshops to help you learn how to weatherize your own home. We also have supplies. We have these simple supplies. We have the caulking that you need for the doors and windows. We have some expanding foam to insulate behind the trim of your windows, and we have the plastic sheeting to go over them. So, and all of those are at reasonable cost to you, or no cost if you qualify as a covered client. Last of all, in some cases we'll also be able to help you with the volunteers that work at Cover to come to your home and actually do a limited weatherization for you. And to get access to that, you can either get up to our website or you can call us at 296-7241. We serve people throughout the Upper Valley within 45 minutes of White River Junction. We hope that you'll call us or visit our website and let us help you stay warm this winter.
Thanks, guys. For more information on the Warm Group, how you can stay safe this winter, and how you can help, please visit www.uvuw.org. Please remember to check on your neighbors this winter. If you think someone is in trouble, please call 911 for help. This is Angel from the Warm Group wishing you a warm and safe winter.